Good morning, Manhattan College. Welcome to T&M TV, where we keep you up to date on the latest campus news. I'm your host, Melissa Gallardo, and today we will be updating you on the latest student issues, events, and campus construction. Residents of Horan Hall, one of Manhattan College's suite-style dorm buildings, reported mold in their rooms. I spoke with residents about this issue. The infiltration of mold has affected upwards of 20% of students living in Horan Hall. The mold forced students living in the building to temporarily relocate in Horan Hall and other on-campus dorm buildings. An email from Dr. Richard Statterly, Vice President for Student Life, sent a campus-wide email to address the concern.
Halfway through last semester, we noticed it on the bathroom ceiling and on the walls, and lining the tub, and I think also a little bit by the toilet.
Environmental testing began on October 9, 2018 throughout Horan Hall to make sure there are no ongoing concerns in the building.
I mean, we've seen it clear up, but I know in my room, the spot where the mold was, you saw they just painted over it. They didn't really do anything except just put a mold-resistant paint to it, which in theory helps because the spores don't get out into the air, but then it grows up into the ceiling, and so it's just going to infest the entire ceiling.
Around Thanksgiving, it got really bad, and then it was in the bathroom too, through the tiles and on the bottom of the bathtub, but the worst area was definitely the air conditioner. Also, the ceiling had splotches of it.
He emphasizes the health and safety of Manhattan College students, faculty, and staff as the first priority. Students who need assistance with any issues in their residence hall are encouraged to visit manhattan.edu/myhousing to complete a work order. Back to you in the studio. In other news, Manhattan College students gathered together for Take Back the Night. Here's TJ with the events roundup.
On April 3rd, Manhattan College held a 5th annual Take Back the Night event. Take Back the Night is an international event and non-profit organization whose mission is to completely end any and all forms of sexual, relationship, and domestic violence. Annually, there are hundreds of Take Back the Night events held in over 30 countries. Manhattan College hosts one of these impactful and important events. The event consists of a variety of speakers, all touching on different parts for the same cause.
Are going to have a conversation in the form of a sonnet. The first one, a conversation between two lovers.
I was able to speak to one of the students who helps run this event, Eva Puglisi.
So Take Back the Night is a national organization, and it was established to ultimately not only decrease but end sexual violence and all types of violence in all its forms on college campuses.
Pushed into the heat of the parking lot. Blood starts to dry on my face. A small, rusty sun. This uniform is itchy now. I'm already tired of this role, but I keep pushing.
I joined Take Back the Night because I took a sociology class my freshman year and I learned about the prevalence of sexual assault on college campuses. And I learned an alarming statistic that 1 in 4 women will be sexually assaulted during their time on college campuses.
$62 million Patricia and Cornelius Science and Engineering Center is well underway. Following the ceremonial groundbreaking last April, work on the site continues. The future 30,000 square foot academic facility is on South Campus, adjacent to Leo Hall. Named after Patricia and Cornelius Higgins, they gave a $5 million leadership gift in order to fund the project. The L-shaped structure is along Tibbet Avenue and West 238th Street and will have 3 floors, 14 ultra-modern laboratories that will expand teaching and research for the science and engineering disciplines. With the connection to the current engineering building, Leo, there will be a large atrium stretching from the ground floor to the top floor. The atrium will have tables and chairs to be used for lounging and studying. The new building is slated for completion in April 2020. On the topic of construction, the Gaelic Park Athletic Center opening is delayed. Construction for the brand new Gaelic Park Athletic Center project has been underway for several months. Located across from Leo Hall, nearby Gaelic Park, The project's goal is to improve overall athletic experience at Manhattan College for 5 outdoor sports, including men's and women's lacrosse, men's and women's soccer, and softball. However, the $1.5 million privately funded project was originally planned to be opened this September, has been at a standstill for its opening. There will be much needed additions and updates to Gaelic Park, such as new coach locker rooms, 5 individual team locker rooms, an athletic training room, and more. With no updates on a new grand opening date, the athletic center continues to be half empty, half constructed, with no students allowed to use the facility. When I asked an athletic administrator about the progress, she informed me there were meetings taking place in Dratty Gymnasium to resolve the issue. That's all for today, Jaspers. I'm Melissa Gallardo from T&M TV. Have a great day.